Yo, what's going on, guys? Black Halo here. Today we are playing Udyr in the jungle. So the first thing I want to mention is that I have a bunch of runes and build descriptions and things like that in the description of this video, so be sure to check that out. Also, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, subscribe to this channel, and like the video if you are enjoying the content so far. As you guys may or may not know, if you're new to this channel, you probably don't know that I upload pretty frequently, pretty much every single day throughout the weekday. So I would appreciate it if you do stay tuned and hit that notification bell, because I'm going to be pumping out all type of Udyr gameplay throughout the end of the season, and then preseason I'm going to be introducing even more content to let you guys know the meta introduced into the next. Okay, they're spam pinging the vision. I guess they do have a war here. Yeah, I'm going to be covering the preseason and things of that nature, how I always do pretty much every season. It happens quite frequently on this channel. So the matchups we have for today: Aatrox top versus Camille, Udyr in the jungle versus Gragas, which is my matchup, Vlad versus Raz, and we have bot lane Lucian versus Jhin and Morg versus Zillion. So I'm pretty sure that I can easily get this Goto crap here. Oh yeah, I love the lag. Feels good, man. Nice lag spike there. So this is pretty much what you want to do. Start red, try and gank mid, and if it's not an opportunity to gank mid, keep looking around there, or just go for a bot here because of my win conditions this lane. I will not just sit in these lanes at the moment. I mean, I can definitely gank this lane actually. My win conditions are allowing me to do this. I'm just gonna flash on him. He should die here. There we go. So I knew that my win conditions were bot and mid. I didn't want to sit and waste time, but as you can see, it was worth it to just sit there. And that was my first guess. I started getting a little impatient though, gotta be honest. That's why I started saying I don't want to sit here. But, you know, it worked out for the best, because I knew that since Lucian and Morgana have a very strong early game lane phase, like Lucian's level 1 is super strong, and then Jhin and Zillion don't really offer too much level 1. And then early game is their strong point, and when it gets to the mid game they start to fall off a bit. Okay, this dude really wants to have some beef here. Oh my god, this dude. I mean, I could have waited that out, but it's no matter. There we go. Yeah, that's what you get, Gragas. Yeah, what's up, bro? Yeah, what's up? Want to invade my jungle? Get out of here, bro. I had to focus a little bit, as you can see. But I got my teammates to back me up here. It looks like we're going to be able to pick up a victory. But I'm not going to speak too soon. But I'm happy about this. Last game I was lagging significantly hard. a very big issue it was. But now this game I just had a little slight ping spike. Looks like he's going to ward that bush there. He's probably warded. Ward. But my other win condition other than bot is mid for sure, because the Vladimir is on a 6-game win streak right now. Shout out to Vlad Scarlet. I feel like I recognize that name from somewhere. Hopefully it's not on a bad note, but from here on out I'm just gonna try and path, get some extra farm, and you know, scale. For the most part, when you play Udyr, when you use your flash and it's for something good, it's no harm in just farming it out, especially at this rate. Like, I'm 2-0. I could go Snowball Elite though, nothing wrong with that, but you know, they're gonna keep doing this by themselves in a sense, so they're good. What I'm saying is basically that there's no threat to actually getting any type of forcing involved. Like, you don't need to really force anything at this point in time. Just it's best to do nothing here basically. So yeah, I want to be talking about topics in these videos at some point in time. I'm not too sure what I can talk about now, so I'm literally gonna think of a topic on the spot, like right now. And I was thinking about just talking about Udyr's rework, but there's not much information out on that right now. I would love to talk about it though, but we don't know much about it. So right here I'm just gonna pick up Skirmisher Saber, 2 long swords, boots, and a control ward. Pretty fed at the moment. Usually this back I don't have it all the time. I got a lot of gold from the start. because of the enemy team making mistakes. I mean, the only thing I've talked about the Udyr rework in one of my latest videos. It was probably like my primal Udyr video. I talked about it and I went over it briefly, but he is scheduled to get a full VGU. There was a post that another YouTuber let a lot of people know about, that they were planning on a full VGU for this champion, which is basically a real rework. And Volibear was also planning for a rework as well, and he definitely needs a full rework in my opinion. I've been shouting it across the heavens that the champion is useless. Useless. But he really is pretty garbage though as a champion, to be honest. Let's just keep it real here. Volibear is probably the worst champion in this game at the moment. And I remember I was talking about his rework on Reddit too, man, like on Volibear Main's Reddit, and they did not agree with me whatsoever. Like they were simply saying that the E rework, or the extra E that you got for Volibear's his sphere or whatever, he gets like a slight knockback, and people are acting like that would be good for him. And I was like, nah, completely on the other side, disagreeing with everybody, saying that it's useless. You know what I mean? Like, this is a pointless buff. It's gonna do near nothing, and look at it now. It did near nothing. So I'm looking at bot. I probably should just go down there. Yeah, I can grab this little extra. Okay, I thought she was gonna like keep going, but that would be dumb for Camille to keep going. So it looks like she wasted her TP. I'll drop a ward for bot. They got a lot of wards though. Don't even think they needed a ward. Holy. Yeah, they did. They did need a ward. They have so many wards in their inventory though they didn't even use. That's their fault. That's actually their fault. Cause they got. I didn't know that they were right there. Yeah. I would have pinged their wards, but I think that would tilt them. Cause they could have evaded that. I'll just be nice about it. They're just sitting in their inventory. You know? There's no reason to be toxic in this game. I'm tired of people being toxic. Like last game I didn't play that good. You know what I mean? And like I say all the time, like everybody's gonna have a bad game here and there, you know, but people in these games act like that they don't ever have a bad game. They act like they can flame everybody when they do bad. You know what I mean? Like I can understand if it's like you're on a, actually it's hard to actually understand when somebody's doing bad, especially when you don't play the role, because you don't know much about the role in general. But I can kind of touch bases with somebody when other people are like, oh well, I've had a bad game too. Like, and everybody, like, this is Plat 2. Everybody has had a bad game eventually at this point in time. Like, everybody has, like, probably gone, like, 0-10 or something like that, to be honest. I mean, there might be a very small amount of people that have gone, like, 0-10 for real. But we've all, like, my point is, we've all tilted and we've all had bad games in League of Legends. And everything isn't flowers, all flowers and roses. Everything ain't gonna be pretty, you know, every single game. We're eventually gonna mess up. And then when that happens, just don't act like you're the only one who doesn't, like, not have a bad game, or, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's gonna have a bad game. I'm just saying that people in this elo would act like they don't. You know, simple as that. To sum it all up. I'm trying to gank mid here, but Rise is playing really safe. I should be able to do this though. He has a pink ward. He's gonna back off instantly and then just stun me, so it looks like Zillion is like running. There's nowhere he can. There was pretty much nowhere he could go. I'm gonna last hit this Scuttle Crab here. So free kill. Gotta love it. Gonna check and see if this bush is warded, and it is. And look at all these freaking traps, man. Jeez. Overkill much? Gragas might be here because Jin started running towards this side. But I'll try and gank mid again. This is definitely my win condition. I could delete this Rise if I do it right. Yeah, he's still pushing up. Alright, I might flash on this dude. Yeah, I probably got the opportunity to. What is this Greg is doing here, soloing the thing, man? I don't have smite. I don't know where Camille is either, but it looks like we can just wait. I'm just playing it safe. Go ahead and communicate with my team. Keep it positive, y'all. That's one of the best things I can say nowadays in these games. Try not to like complain to your team or like flame them when they do bad. You know, it's really tempting, honestly, but that's the easy way out. It's easy to point out somebody's mistakes, but can you point out a solution to their mistakes? That's what you can try and figure out. You know what I mean? Like say we have like a problem. Like I said, say we had a problem with bot lane overextending and stuff like that. It wasn't the fact that they didn't get any MIA pings. It's the fact that they didn't drop their ward. So that's just how you fix that issue. So it looks like we're doing decent here, pretty good. So pretty much the build that you want to go here is Warrior, Skirmisher, Saber into Triforce. I say that a lot. You guys probably already know the build, but in case you are new, holy domination. Jeez, they just got wrecked. They're overextending a lot, so I've noticed that. They just overextend a lot. So they definitely do need some wards placed. They die with wards again. It's only so many times I can tell them the same thing, right? Just like with you guys in the build and the runes and things of that nature. Unless you are new to this game or you're new to the channel, I would appreciate you subscribing. It feels good. We're trying to grow the community. Making guides and such for you guys on Mobafire. And I update all of my information from Probuilds and Champion.gg if you are interested. Looks like we're gonna have a crap ton of sustain with this dragon we should have here. I'm not too sure. I'm really contemplating on whether or not I want to spawn Rift here. I just try and kill him. Holy, I didn't even try to kill him. I demolished this dude. Like I completely put him down. I'm gonna spawn Rift here. I think it's a good idea too. Cause if push comes to shove with Gragas, we can just dive him. He should be forced to get off this turret, honestly. See how it goes. Instead of going for a dragon immediately, I'll just try and get some pressure, you know? Like, this is the smarter option in my opinion. Just start pushing as soon as possible. I'll see if I can get this. Holy. He should die. There we go. That was some lag right there. Yeah, that was so much more worth than just going straight for the dragon, guys. So my reason for that is just because Ocean is not that important. Ocean is not that important. So I just prioritized the turrets instead. And since we did that, we were able to get a 1 for 3. They did get a shutdown, but we still get the dragon anyway. So overall, more worth in a sense. I noticed that since we caught out the support and the mid laner, we were able to shove. So I'm gonna go rotate over here to this turret, just in case he were to overstay, which I didn't think he would anyways, but you know, I'm here. I'm at the right place at the right time. That's also like a really big point that I don't really discuss too much on all of my videos, but it's more in the case of like if you can be at the right place at the right time, especially when you're like trying to not necessarily split push on Udyr, when you need to group with your team. That's a big point. Like when you're fed AF, you got your team sieging or something like that, you need to get objectives. You want to be there in a timely fashion. Like just like here, I could be over here, but you know, that's actually more getting caught out. So she was not at the right place at the right time. Real simple. I'm moving the vision over here. I'm a double dot this Gragas. Alright, I think I'm dead now. Yeah, we didn't have more, but we do win that fight overall. So in total, I definitely was at the right place at the right time. Even if I died or like only took one with me and gave up a shutdown, we're at the right place at the right time. And I see that we're sieging down an objective here. So it's exactly what I was saying. We're gonna get at least another turret off of this engage and then be able to back off. So being able to push your lead and advantages is something I'm talking about here. Even if it's gonna cost, even if it's like at a risk, you know, we're gonna get that extra global gold. I do think I should have flashed. I don't think I could have flashed and lived, honestly, but I don't think I had flash, or I wasn't like paying attention to that summoner. I do feel like I could have played that top lane exchange better, but I'm not gonna regret what I did at all. I do not regret it, because I still think it's worth. So I'm gonna put a point in Phoenix stance here. The ideal situation here to do is to split push. The reason being is because I'm really close to my Triforce, pretty much 300 gold away. I don't really even need the split push, but I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna split bot a little bit and try and drop some warriors into this side of the jungle. I mean, actually, wards, I don't need to drop wards at the moment until dragon starts to spawn. But that's generally what you want to do when you go into uncharted territory, when an objective's about to be up around this side. Looks like our team has it though. So I'm happy to win this game for sure. It's going pretty well. And since they're already pushing the lane, it's good for me to split here because we'll be able to push and pressure at the same time. Alright. Look like he got really greedy there. Definitely a trend in this bot lane. They got really greedy mid, so there's nothing I can really do about that. Aatrox is doing the right thing though. I'm gonna start running towards bot side. Alright, I might be dead here. Yeah, I'm dead. That Camille's getting pretty fed. Dang. Yeah. I'm gonna get a Tiamat though. That Camille got really fed really quickly out of nowhere. I definitely enjoy the difference from like Platinum 3 to Platinum 2 though. Like Platinum 2 is a more competitive elo for sure. This dude died for that. Jeez. He did just reset his gold to that gen. Yeah, it was a shutdown, so let me red. Maybe don't say. I didn't know 5 kills is fed AF. Actually, no, 5 kills isn't fed AF. You're not fed AF. He's also greedy. Like, the reason why I don't want Lucian to get this buff here is because he's greedy, man. And he'll probably die with it. And I'm definitely somebody who can be trusted. Because it's my buff. That's why you give me the buff. The capitalizations are real. But yeah, pretty much in general though, you do want to take the buff away from your team. Don't let your Lucian get it, your AD carry. Most cases, it's best. Because I'm telling you guys, like pretty much 90% of the time, when you let your teammate get your buff, they will die with your buff. Like it is so freaking consistent that occurs that it's kind of ridiculous. My game is almost. I'm gonna let my duo know that my game is almost over. This is gonna be our third Drake of this kind. Third Ocean. We're gonna have all type of sustain. We shouldn't lose this game, honestly. We should win. I mean, unless we throw at Baron, something crazy occurs. I mean, we still have a chance to lose, obviously, because like I say, a lot of the time nobody's even here. I mean, I guess Gragas is here. Yeah. Just flash this thing. All I did was flash his barrel or whatever. Flash onto the dude trying to steal my dragon. Like, what is he even doing down there? What do you think he can accomplish? And there we go. GG. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe, by the way. Hope you will enjoy my future content if you choose to do that. Peace.